Cadence of Conflict, Asia, January 9, 2021. Let's look past the fact that Chinese state media doesn't know what it means to be cowardly. Pompeo rejecting Chinese communist preferences on U.S. policy with Taiwan is not cowardly. At worst, it would be foolish or overconfidence. But cowardly would mean letting someone else tell the U.S. what to do. Likewise, China is not cowardly either. It is foolish and overconfident. But the Chinese don't know the difference, just how they don't know this decision on Taiwan is meant to provoke China to commit strategic folly. Let's look past all that. What is Trump doing? Biden's strings held by China were well known before they were secluded by the socialist-minded media in the U.S. By lacing up ties with Taiwan, Trump forces any future White House attempts to let China dictate policy to be seen for what they are. No president or secretary of state would be politically allowed to back down on Taiwan relations without being exposed as a Chinese Manchurian candidate. In the past, socialist media in the U.S., which is nearly all media in the U.S., acted as mouthpieces for communist Russian propaganda. Now they act as communist Chinese tools to install a president owned by China, Biden, all the while pushing bad news about China. From the U.S. perspective, there is a pregnant need to protect the U.S. government from saboteurs, shoes which fit Biden and the primary failure Harris perfectly. Trump taking action that would force Chinese-owned saboteurs to tip their hands only makes sense. But that still doesn't explain what's going on. We must not assume that America is in a peaceful transition from one undisputedly elected president to the next. But, of course, China hoped for that. The bipartisan orchestrated chaos in Washington and state capitals comes as a surprise to the Chinese. If they knew what was coming, they wouldn't have wasted their time snuggling up to Biden last month. So, because they think this capital chaos was a surprise to them, it was therefore not part of a ruse to make them think America is weak. But that still doesn't explain what is going on. Follow the money. Who makes money off China thinking America is vulnerable? Lockheed Martin and General Dynamics. They don't need to be part of any conspiracy. Only a few stakeholders do, perhaps not even shareholders, perhaps only suppliers of suppliers. However things play out in the dual-fated cities of Washington and Taipei, it will happen that American weapons contractors make the most profit. We are looking at a short and costly skirmish where neither those weapons contractors' customers are defeated, nor are their profitable enemies. The South Sea is the perfect place, and China is the perfect dupe to take the bait. And that is the cadence of the conflict already seen in the Pacific.